Hello, everyone. I'm Charles Laughlin from BIA Kelsey, and I'm here with Stacy Sedbrook, also from BIA Kelsey, our resident sales expert. Hello, Stacy.
Hi, Charles.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So here we are. We're going to talk about an upcoming Insight paper that we're working on the whole idea of sales structure for optimal digital sales organizations. Tell us a little bit about some of the key takeaways that we're going to reveal in the paper, Stacey.
Well, I think the first is this paper is really important right now. There's a lot of chatter out in the industry about sales structure, and should you have digital-only salespeople? Should you have traditional reps, cross-sell? And this paper addresses a couple of the things associated with that. One, it doesn't matter. Stop.
Okay, pause and start over.
Yeah. Pause, start over. I was going down the wrong path.
Okay, I'll just edit out that first part.
Okay.
Just take a pause, start over.
So what are the takeaways? Okay. Are you going to ask, or do I just start talking?
I can leave my question as is and just go right to your new
Okay. Okay. So, Charles, as you know, there's a lot of talk in the industry about sales structure, and one of the questions people always ask us is, should I have a digital-only sales force, or can my legacy reps sell digital? And the answer is never as easy as yes or no. So my POV is, if you have the right products for multimedia reps to sell, they can sell it if you have good packaging. I always ask clients to focus on owned and operated assets, so websites, emails, streaming players if they have them. I like to focus on those because they're more closely aligned with the brand, and the traditional or legacy reps should be able to sell those easily. Digital-only sales reps come in with more sophisticated products and services, so I think anything that's social or search related, you really should have somebody who's got higher expertise.
Okay, and is that what we're seeing generally happening out there?
We are. I think, my recommendation is always to do a hybrid approach. So start out with a couple digital-only folks, your specialists, and especially if you have multiple markets, really try to identify what takes with the legacy reps. So spend a few months rolling out products with the help of a specialist, and then identify where you've got stickiness. Whatever the markets or the legacy reps can't sell, that's where you want to focus your efforts for the digital-only sales team.
Okay. Now, this paper, again, is addressing the whole idea of optimal sales structure. If someone's reading this, someone in senior leadership is reading this paper, what do you hope will be their one single takeaway, if there is one?
I think the single takeaway is that digital revenue success isn't contingent just upon the type of seller that you have. I think what's more important than the type of seller is the type of reporting structure. A digital-only sales rep won't perform if they're not reporting to somebody who is exclusively responsible for digital revenue.
Okay. So we're going to be covering a lot of issues related to sales transformation in 2015. Could you reveal a few of the topics that we're going to be covering later in the year?
Yeah, so in addition to the sales structure, we'll also be talking about compensation. And again, there's a lot of talk in the industry about how you compensate, and it depends on the type of seller you have and the type of product and service that you're selling. It also depends on if you're selling locally owned and operated or if you're selling third party. So compensation is as variable as sales structure. We'll also be talking about you'll cut that. So we'll also be talking about infrastructure and process. Part of revenue success is making sure that it is easy to sell, easy to order, easy to bill, and easy to report on. So between infrastructure and technology and process, you have to make sure that it's easy for the sales rep to do all of those things. And then I think finally, training remains very, very important for digital revenue success.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for the preview, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to reading this stuff. So appreciate it, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.
All right. So